So the topic today is identifying employees and engaging employees with respect to the attrition topic. And obviously, we all know that engaging employees is important. But when it comes to attrition, we cannot engage the whole company and we have to look at a target group because attritions can happen um, due to different reasons. For instance, it can happen at a particular department or with respect to a particular manager or with respect to a particular location. So the target groups are very important on how we engage them. So identifying the target group is what I'm going to show you in the next 10 minutes. And then how it is going to be engaged. This target group is going to be engaged is going to be shown by NK. So for this identifying the target group, I have used Power BI. So you could see this landing page on the Power BI instance, which I'm showing right now. So this landing page shows me 3 reports or dashboards, which is the first one is the onboarding and offboarding stats, which gives details about joiners and leavers in an organization. So for this, we use some sample data to showcase the story. And so the first slide gives me some insight about which year the attrition is more, and what do we have to what kind of insight do we get from it. And then we will go into the next screen, which is a decomposition tree, which is offboarding breakdown, from where we could slice and dice based on various dimensions and see where exactly what is contributing the attrition. And to substantiate, we could finalize on the focus group here, on the target group here. And then we can jump on to the third screen, which is Attrition Trend, which can give us much more details about the target group to substantiate our claims. So let's start with onboarding and offboarding stats. So here you see that this screen gives us for the last several years, it gives us the details about the joiners and leavers in the organization. And you can see very well that the joiners are increasing. You can see the increasing trend. And also the leavers seem to be increasing, but you see that it is peaking up in 2022. So you can see on the top, there are several cards over there, which gives the attrition rate for that particular year. So we have set a threshold for 10% as our attrition rate. And beyond that, it has to raise an alarm. So that's where it shows us in a different color that we have to start focusing on this particular year and see what exactly is causing it. So on the left side, you get to see the filters. You can drill down on you can choose anything here. For example, 2022, the charts dynamically change. So I can reset my filters here. And then the bottom visualization shows you the trend, again, the attrition trend in a different format, where for the last 3 years, we can ignore 2023 because it has just started. So in 2021 and 22, you can see a comparison chart for each month where exactly the attritions are happening. Surprisingly, you can see that the attritions are more in May and June, which is following the appraisal period. So we can see the insights from it. So where the attritions are happening, and after July, I think it is more or less silent. So from the screen, we are clear about which year the attrition has to be focused on and what are the months the attrition is happening. So some information, high-level information about it. So I can also drill through one of my bar charts. So I can break it down by experience range to see where exactly, which experience range my attrition is happening. And you can see that 0 to 6 years, these two slabs are the most. In the seniors, I think the attrition is less, but we see the attrition is more in the 0 to 3 category, followed by 4 to 6 years. So now I'm going to start to go into details right now. So 2022 is my focus, and I want to jump onto my decomposition tree, which is the next screen. So now let me start afresh building my decomposition tree. This is a visual in Power BI, using which we can compare or slice and dice the data based on multiple dimensions in the same page. So it's a very useful tool. So now since I want to drill down to 2022, so I choose 2022, which has 40 people leaving my company in 2022. And I'm trying to expand it based on different dimensions. Let me start with work location. So I have two locations, Bangalore and Chennai. So, but I see that surprisingly, Bangalore is contributing to the attritions much more than Chennai. Chennai is at least stable. So Bangalore shows a large attrition. So let me drill down furthermore, and I will try to drill down on the practice. So I have 4 different practices. I have Oracle HCM, which is a major contributor here with 28 attritions, followed by Oracle PeopleSoft, which is only 4. So other things, I don't have to focus much, but my focus should be on the Oracle HCM. So I try to get more information out of this these data insights. So when I drill down more, I try to see which reporting designation has the more attritions. So I see that the people reporting to AVP, it is very, very minimal, but the people reporting to CSMs are much more. There are a large quantity they are moving out. So now I can see who are all those CSMs by filtering down or slicing down on the supervisors. And here I see that supervisor 6 seems to be the major contributing factor for my attritions here. So that's my story. So from the beginning, I have seen that in 2022, a lot of attrition, which I have to focus on. I see that it is happening in May and June after the appraisal period. Now on the second screen, when I drill down more, I see that the Bangalore location and my practice is Oracle HCM, and then my supervisor 6. I have come down to supervisor 6. So which the reportees to supervisor 6 is we need to engage more with the reportees of supervisor 6 and try what's happening there. We should try to find out what's happening there. That's where the engagement should happen. Either the engagement should happen there or the engagement should happen directly with supervisor 6. So each and every engagement can be different. You can follow different principles to engage with them. So I want to substantiate my claims that supervisor 6 is actually the main trouble here. So for which I jump onto my next screen, which is a waterfall chart. Now I filter it down to here. I can compare it with the previous year. So I choose 2021 and I choose 2022. So I want to compare really and understand whether the supervisor 6 is behaving the same way in 2021 also. And I see that it is true. Supervisor 6 has had 11 attritions in 2021 and 24 attritions in 2022. So this seems to be a real trouble, which I have to concentrate on. So the other supervisors are fairly doing better. And these are all on the red or also reasonably okay. So under manageable limits. and others is like clubbing up other supervisors. So this is also minimal. But my supervisor 6 seems to be the one which I really need to concentrate on. I can also use my waterfall chart to see which practice, compare the practice between 2021 and 2022, which one has done bad. So you can see that whatever claims we have made in the previous screen, Oracle HCM is the major contributor for the attritions. And experience range, if I can see that 4 to 6 years and 0 to 3 years, or there is a large change here when compared to the previous year. And reporting designation is the same story. The CSMs need to be managed. So having concluded this, now that we know that supervisor 6, we have to engage with the reportees of supervisor 6 in a much more meaningful way, or engage with supervisor 6 himself in a different platform. So I would leave it to NK to carry on further about how to engage with them. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Sriram. Thanks a lot for giving us the great insight into how this attrition is happening. Now I will share my screen and show some of the features of WhatsApp communication platform. Actually, the platform that is going to be used to engage the employees. Thanks. So the thing is, right now, the Sriram, using the Power BI and the power of AI/ML, we are able to identify certain targeted employees who really need a personal communication or a lot more engagement. So when it comes to engagement, a company can look at certain formal ways, or they can go even further informal way or a personalized ways, something like WhatsApp. So first I will talk about what are the formal ways available. So one of the things is they can send a survey or send an email to the employee. Or we shall pull that employee, HR team can pull that employee for a one-to-one discussion. But the problem with the formal basis, as soon as they get an email or as soon as they requested for a one-to-one, they will get a little bit jittery, feeling that something is wrong, and already there is a lot of attrition is happening in my department. Suddenly, some HR department is calling me in. So all this, they will get some little bit jittery. But using this WhatsApp communication platform, what we could really do is we will be able to create a personalized touch, whether it is a survey or a personalized message. We will be able to send it directly to their WhatsApp as an informal way and make them engage a lot better. For example, let's take this case. So we know that people working under supervisor 6 are the impacted audience. And we need to really understand how they are feeling about their current work. So instead of sending them a large questionnaire or requesting them to come to the HR room and having a 30 minutes, 45 minutes discussion, it will be nice to send a simple WhatsApp message to all those employees, so that all they can do is just click that button. If you see in the screenshot, what we really ask them is, do you really feel appreciated within your organization? So as soon as send this message, all they need to do is just click that button. So they have really 3 simple answers: always, sometimes, and never. So if there are 20 employees and if we send this message to them, and just based on the responses, collective responses from the 20 employees, we will be able to gauge the higher feeling of those employees. Let's say if all of them are saying that there is sometimes or never, then there is a real problem. And then the HR department can take up even further motivational items. So for a quick surveys, the WhatsApp communication platform is the best one. And again, the emails may be lost and one-to-one meetings may make them jittery. But since everyone have the WhatsApp in their hand, and with over 95% of open rate, the possibility of responding and getting engaged in a conversation using WhatsApp is really, really high. And it will be an informal and make them feel better, comfortable while answering to the questions. So the surveys are best way to use the WhatsApp platform. So the other thing is about sending the motivational messages. So when we really know that there are a lot more problems happening in a particular department or in a particular location, as soon as we have the set of target audience in place, the HR department can create a lot of strategies. And using our Kovaion Intelligent Messaging platform, they not need to depend on the IT department to create an application and then send out the messages. Instead, they can easily import the contacts or import the phone numbers of the employees from their already existing HRMS system and seamlessly start sending the messages to the targeted employees. So here, one of the thing is like, this is a simple message, a text message with a great image there. So when this is sent on the morning or in the evening time, this will really motivate the employees, especially when they have completed their anniversaries or if it is going to be their birthdays. So sending out a message directly via WhatsApp will definitely improve the engagement and the happiness of the employees. And the great thing with the WhatsApp is they can all easily show it to their family members. So as soon as a message comes from the office, they can easily show that to their family members, saying, see, I got this message from my office. So all those things will be simple. Now, these are the features of, these are the reasons for why we need to use WhatsApp. I have explained. Now I will be showing you the actual demo of how easy it is to send a message. So all the customers, if you are interested in using our Kovaion integrated platform, you will be getting an personalized URL. Something here we are telling engage.kovaion.ai. Similarly, every customer will get a tenant-based application. And as soon as they log in, there will be an application called WhatsApp Manage Broadcast. So as soon as, just on click, you will be able to get inside. And the actual sending of the message is a 4-step process. So the first thing is we need to create an intuitive template, whether a text template or an image template, video templates you can send, even documents also you can send. So and the next step is about creating the contact. So you can create a contact using the forms, or you can import the entire forms using an import Excel feature. Or the third option is you can easily connect your HRMS system, either the PeopleSoft or HCM or any other third-party HRMS systems. We have the APIs readily available. All you need to do is just integrate those APIs with the HRMS system and seamlessly pull the contacts or the employee contacts into our Kovaion Intelligent WhatsApp platform. And once you have the contact and once you have the template, we can easily send out the broadcast messages. So this can be either on immediately we can send it, or we can plan schedule a time, and during the time we can send it. And the fourth feature is a reminder features. This can be used in various ways. Something like your work anniversary of an employee, we shall send out an automated message. Similarly, on their birthdays, we will be able to send an automated message. Similarly, if we have the details of onboarding candidates, we shall send out a reminder to their mobile phone on that particular day. So this reminder feature gives us a lot more flexibility and a lot more opportunity for the HR department. Now I will show a quick, very quick demo of how to create a template and how to broadcast a message. So I will go to this template. These are all the already existing templates. I will be going and creating a new thing. I will call this as employee satisfaction. employee wellness. And here I will give this as a transactional. So since it is going to be inside the office. And the third thing is the language. Currently I'm giving it as English, but there are a lot of regional languages we will be able to choose. And the header, this is the thing, like whether we are going to give a text message or we are going to upload an image, video, or a document. So whatever we use it here, that will appear in the mobile phone as well. So for now, I will give it as a text. And here I will say this as an employee wellness survey. Here I could some simple questions I can ask. Do you get appreciation from your manager? So I can set the body, and here I can put it as Team Kovaion or HRO, anything I can, Team HR I can add. So as soon as I'm typing, this will start appearing in the simulator phone as well. The same message will go to the individual phones. The next things we will add the button. So here I will add this as a quick reply. So one of the first button will be always. Then sometimes. And add a third button as well. So never. So once these things are done, so you will be able to see the UI here. Now I will go and submit this template. So employee wellness template is created. Now I will be going back and I will be going to send out this broadcast message. So the good thing about this templates are these templates will be reviewed automatically by the Facebook team, so that any plagiarism or any unwanted content will be reviewed by the Facebook team before approving these templates. This will greatly improve the quality of the messages what we will be sending it to the employees or to the external people. So now, so I have the survey ready. Now the idea is I'm going to, as Sriram has found that Supervisor 6, the reportees of Supervisor 6 need to be engaged better. So I will now let you know how we are going to engage those employees alone. So we have created a template. That template need to be sent to all those employees. Now I will be telling you how to send those template to those employees. So here we shall choose the template, and send it now means it will be immediately sent. Our schedule means in the future time also we will be able to send. The schedule for a specific time will be really handy in case for scheduling interviews or some kind of special reminders. We shall use this one. Now for now I will put it as a send it now. Next I will give the next. Here to choose. So we have a very flexible broadcast thing. So what we really need is the employee name plus the phone number, and on top of that, we shall select multiple contact types. This contact type can be anything. This is really a placeholder. Something like we shall add the type of the employee or their supervisor name, or if they are an external consultant, or in case they are a vendor, we will be able to add anything in the contact. So with a comma separated value, we will be able to add any number of values in the contact type. This will help us in identifying those particular targeted audience. Now, what I already configured, the people working under Supervisor 6. So what I will do is just type supervisor. So if you see, there are 2 employees under the Supervisor 6. So these people need to be engaged better, and I'm going to send out a message for them. So all I need to do is select those people and click the send broadcast. So the message will be sent to them. And as soon as they do the, so by now the message has been sent to their mobile phones. And from here, we will be able to see the answers from them. So as soon as they reply back from our inbox, we will be able to see the their response. So as you could see, the entire platform is, so this is what the actual message sent to them. As soon as they reply, it will be noted down here. So from this process, what I have explained is, so as soon as you find a targeted audience, engaging with them will be really easy, and it will be a personalized messages. And also this is less intrusive and more lighter than requesting for a one-to-one or for an via email thing. So these are the updates I like to give. I will be closing my discussion right now.
Is the total number of employees in a work location a factor for attrition? As Bangalore has maximum attrition in 2022. Let me repeat. Is the total number of employees in a work location a factor for attrition? As Bangalore has maximum attrition in 2022.
So I have shared my screen again to answer this question.
Yes,
and I'm in my first page. So the attrition rate is calculated based on so the total number of attritions in a particular period divided by the average headcount during that period. So the headcount is also taken into account. That answers your question, but you can still take a look at Bangalore and Chennai in comparison. So in Bangalore, you see that, so just to total it, the total number of employees come to around 180 or something like that. And you see that the attrition rate is more, whereas in Chennai, more or less the total number of employees are same. It's coming to about 151 or something, but the attrition rate seems to be much more manageable. So hopefully it answers your question, right?
Yes, Sriram. Thank you so much. Sorry.
Thank you.
The next question is like, NK, this one is for you. Do you think WhatsApp communication is a better way to engage your employees compared to email and similar platforms? Let me repeat. Do you think WhatsApp communication is a better way to engage your employee compared to email and similar platforms?
Yeah, definitely the WhatsApp platform is far better than the email and one-to-one communication, or even with respect to the SMS communication. Because with the WhatsApp, the people has already got used to that as a personal messaging system. And the company where they are working, if they send out a message via personal messaging this system, they will take it very lightly, and they will be more happy to receive that message in comparison to the other platforms. And again, using the WhatsApp, the businesses can better express themselves by sending video messages or very lighter images, or even if a document, something, for example, most of the employees are looking for what are the holiday calendar. So many of them will be looking for the holiday calendar. So let's see if as soon as they type holiday calendar, if it is received to their WhatsApp number itself, then it will make their life really easy and a lot useful. So definitely the WhatsApp messaging is a far better tool in comparison to other message engagement systems within an organization.
Yes, NK, I think that helped them. So can we get email alerts when a threshold value is passed? I think this one is for you, Sriram. I'll repeat it. Can we get email alerts when a threshold value is passed?
I hope you are asking about this particular 10.44% where it has exceeded my threshold of 10%. So personalized emails can be sent to the target audience. Power BI allows us to send personal emails, if that answers your question. So if a threshold is passed. So otherwise, if there has to be complex, what you call logics to be written, we can use other Power Automate features, something like that, and make it happen. So much more scheduled way of sending emails and all can be done.
Thank you so much, Sriram. We also have another question for you. Well, likely, I think we got too many questions, but then we'll end up with the last question. So, what is the expected outcome for from your engagement and analytics? I think this one is common for you both.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes. What is the expected outcome from our engagement and analytics?
Happy employees and happy customers.
Yeah. I think that is all with that. So yes, thank you, Sriram and NK. Those were all our questions. So yeah, we are very glad for our participants of each and every person present. Feel free to get us. You can always reach us through info@kovaion.com. Thank you, everyone, and have a nice day. Thank you, Sriram. Thank you, NK.
Thank you.
Thank you.